Shift focus and put the spotlight now on the mid-cap we were talking about, Anup Engineering. The stock will come up on your screen along with the details that why we have Anup Engineering today on the show. Well, just to tell our viewers that Anup Engineering is a mid-cap company, 400 crore in market capitalization. It has been on circuit for last 2 days, and the development is that 83,000 shares got picked up by HDFC mutual fund in that company. Rishi Kapoor, CEO of Anup Engineering, joins us now to talk more about what could be attracting investors such as HDFC to that company. Rishi, thank you very much for your time. Good afternoon. We all, just understand that you're in a heavy engineering space, heat exchangers and reactors to be precise, where you have a very good position among the top 5, though your competitors are quite big, Godrej and Boyce, IG Sec and even L&T. But from the current 250 odd crore top line and 42 odd crore bottom line, where your margins are also pretty healthy, how does the next 3-4 year roadmap look? If you could help us understand how fundamentals are shaping up.
Good afternoon to you, Ajay, and thanks for having me on the show. Like we have experienced over the past 2 years in the process equipment market, we are fortunate that the trend seems to be positive, and there is traction across industry segments like refineries, petrochemicals, fertilizers, not just in India but also globally. So we have a very strong order book position on hand, and going forward we have an equally healthy pipeline of inquiries which will convert into orders over the next maybe 6 to 8 months.
Rishi, if I were to talk specifically about with the help of the new plant which you are setting up in Kheda near Ahmedabad at a cost of 200 crore, which you will be funding internally, how much will that boost your top line and bottom line, or has the potential of, or what you're targeting internally in the next 4-5 year period?
Yes, Ajay, we were listed in 2019, and we have been focused on achieving our objective of becoming a 1,000 crore company by FY24. And I believe that we are well on course to it. The main drivers which are going to lead to this growth are going to be, of course, this capex, which we have planned and which has begun in a limited manner because of the current circumstances in Kheda. It's a facility which is going to be complemented by our inherent strength of design and engineering capabilities based out of the current facilities. This new facility is going to give us a chance to move into different product segments. We being primarily process equipment manufacturers, we have been focused over the last 5 years primarily on heat exchangers. But there is a wide range of process equipment which are available, which we have very good experience in. But we have not been able to focus on that for want of capacity, and that is what we are going to add in Kheda. Plus, we are going to this capex also include the kind of strengthening and upgradation that we will do in our existing facilities of Anup Engineering, which are located in Ahmedabad. So these two things put together are going to be the major drivers because the market is available. The most important thing when we talk about process equipment, it cuts across industry segments, and that's something which is very high on our agenda. We are adding capacities to be able to cater to that demand, which we are sure and confident to create over the coming years. And that demand is going to be generated from venturing into new industries. Traditionally, we have been working with the refining sector or petrochemicals and fertilizers, but we are of late have been working for the power sector, paper and pulp sector. And if you look at the last year numbers, we were about 88% domestic. So there is a huge wide market which is available to us across the globe to capitalize on and to generate more opportunities for our company.
Just check with you once again the graphics which are coming up on the screen, that FY24 estimate of top line is near 1000 crore and say 200 crore profits. Is that a possibility which you are chasing? Are you confident
Definitely.
of that?
Yes, we are very confident about it. It's because the kind of capabilities and the skill sets that we have developed over the past 10 years that gives me this confidence.
Rishi, very quickly before we let you go, tell us where is the incremental demand coming from? Is it global? Is it local? And also, are you confident of maintaining your 29% margins on this incremental demand? What kind of sectors is the demand coming from?
So the kind of sectors, first of all, the demand is global. For the process equipment, manufacturing is a business which is getting relocated to India. It is a business which is basically people intensive, and India being a hub of engineering talent, large talent pool exists across our country that supports this kind of business. Along with that, the blue collar skills like good welders, grinders, fitters that are we are fortunate to be enriched by this kind of a skilled manpower in our country. And that is the reason why we have seen the movement or the relocation of the manufacturing sector, manufacturing hub for these kind of critical high-end process equipment from Europe and developed countries like US and Japan into India. And that is the most of the demand as of now. In the short term, we are getting plenty of demand from the domestic sector. We have an order book as on 20th of June. We had an order book of about 368 crore. Now, out of which about 77% is domestic and 23% is export. But that proportion is likely to change in the future. And the reason that we are going into newer geographies, newer areas, especially Middle East, and in the developed world, this proportion of export is likely to increase in the coming years.